The following program is a paid presentation by Maverick Multimedia Incorporated.
SST is brought to you by Stark Auto Sales, home of the ultimate worldwide scratch and dent car sale. Hi friends, I'm Rick Walker. Welcome to another edition of the SST Car Show. We have a stacked show for you today. You're going to want to stick around because we have a lot of cool stuff to share with you. The Beetle is coming to an end from Volkswagen. We have fake Ferraris and a review of the Lincoln Continental. But first, the reveal of the all-new mid-engine C8 Corvette. Hey friends, I'm Rick Walker. You're watching Auto Show News on the SST Car Show. Chevrolet has just delivered an automotive nuke in the form of the new 2020 Corvette. They've done their official reveal out in Tustin, California. This is a car that has been completely re-engineered, and there has been a lot of talk surrounding this car, mainly because it is a completely redesigned mid-engine Corvette. For the first time ever, Chevrolet has taken their flagship car, their gem, and turned it into a mid-engine monster.
The next generation Corvette is not just about imaginative breakthrough engineering or breathtaking design. It's about both. And it's about every detail reimagined.
2020 Corvette Stingray goes on sale in the US. It will start at less than $60,000.
This car will be powered by the LT2 V8 engine from Chevrolet. It'll be visible through a rear window, a rear hatch, and it will produce 495 horsepower and 470 pound-feet of torque.
The new location of the engine is truly the focal point for the car's design. It's the heart of this new Corvette, and it sits like a jewel in a showcase.
The power will be transmitted to the wheels through an 8-speed dual-clutch transmission.
This features a very innovative electronic transmission range selector, a masterpiece of engineering art and design that will become a benchmark for the industry.
No manual transmission will be offered in the new Corvette. What? No manual transmission? Obviously, this is going to be an area of controversy.
The DCT provides lightning-fast shifts and excellent power transfer. Simply put, the DCT shifts gears faster and better than any human can.
This is obviously the most radical redesign of the Corvette in its 66-year history. We're talking about a car with 0 to 60 times that come in under 3 seconds.
Our mission was to develop a new sports car that combines all of the things we do really well today with the performance and driving experience of mid-engine supercars.
The new Corvette will be completely connected. It has connectivity, of course, it's the digital age, but it goes a step beyond that with adjustable suspension that is linked to GPS. It can remember where potholes are on the road and where driveways are that might scratch or come into contact with the bottom of the car, so it automatically lifts the vehicle for you. It can remember up to 1,000 different locations where there are road hazards.
With this new mid-engine exotic exterior, we had to deliver an inspiring interior to match. In the cockpit, the controls are literally wrapped around you in all directions. It reflects a car that is all about catering to the driver's experience.
The Corvette has an all-aluminum chassis to keep it light. The design provides enough storage capacity for up to 2 sets of golf clubs or a 5-piece set of luggage.
No Corvette has ever felt so comfortable, nimble, and so completely stable.
It's all about the handling, really. It's about the balance. It's about keeping the car light. It's about using gravity to put pressure down onto the rear wheels to prevent them from spinning, to enhance handling. It's about aerodynamics. This is a car that uses or takes its styling cues from jet fighters.
With the new cab forward driving position and rear engine location, the proportions become the essence of a jet fighter for the road.
Keep in mind, this is only the first version of the new 2020 Corvette. We'll be doing more videos in the future, of course, because we can't wait to see what happens when Chevrolet introduces the even faster, even higher performance versions of this car in the form of things like the new Z06. I'm Rick Walker. You're watching Auto Show News on the SST Car Show. Don't go away. When we come back, we'll tell you why Dodge will no longer be producing the Grand Caravan.
Watch movies, sports, and TV shows with no monthly fees. Get your Super Geeks Android's TV box. Simply connect to your TV with the supplied HDMI cable and connect to Wi-Fi. Watch what you want when you want, on demand in high definition, even 4K. A great alternative to cable, Netflix, satellite, and video rentals. Don't settle for a smart TV. Turn your TV into a genius with a Super Geeks Android TV box. Boxes start as low as $39.99 with full warranty. Pays for itself. Select from thousands of free online shows. We even provide remote service so you'll never be without your TV. Updates itself automatically. 30-day money-back guarantee. Call 1-866-248-1490. That's 1-866-248-1490. Available at thesupergeeksuperstore.com.
Register now for a better way to buy a car at StarkAutoSales.com. Just click register for free and buy where the dealers buy. Hundreds of insurance claim vehicles auctioned every week from Toronto, Ottawa, Montreal, Calgary, and Edmonton. Visit in person or bid from anywhere online. Stark ships worldwide. Parts cards, rebuildable wrecks, damage-free theft recoveries. Click register and save at StarkAutoSales.com. SuperGeeksSuperstore.com presents the Genesis Retro Video Game Console. 81 classic Genesis video games included. Just $45.99. Get Mortal Kombat 1, 2, and 3. Virtua Fighter 2. Altered Beast. The Phantasy Star series. The Sonic series. And many, many more. All included. Call 1-866-248-1490. Comes with 2 controllers. This all-new Genesis system is ready to plug and play on any TV. Order your Genesis Retro Video Game System. Visit SuperGeeksSuperstore.com or call 1-866-248-1490. That's 1-866-248-1490. The classic Genesis video games you love from the source you trust, Super Geeks. Genesis!
Your memories are precious, but they're fading away in attics and shoeboxes. Preserve your memories with the Maverick Memory Chest. Send us your videotapes, your old Super 8 and 8mm films, and more. Our system makes it easy. We'll digitize. We'll bring them back to life. Visit MaverickMemoryChest.com or call 1-866-248-1490. We're here right now to help keep your memories safe with your Maverick Memory Chest. call 1-866-248-1490. Maverick Memory Chest.
Turn back the hands of time with antique Chevrolet parts. Since 1971, we've been sourcing parts from around the world to help you restore and maintain antique Chevs. No tail fins? We have your parts. Call us toll-free at 1-866-767-2787. Get help from a real person or go to antiquechev.com. Download a catalog, order online, delivered to your front door. Antique Chev, helping you turn back the hands of time.
Hi friends, welcome back to the SST Car Show. I'm Rick Walker. You're watching Auto Show News. Dodge is reportedly getting ready to end production of the Grand Caravan next year in 2020. Now, it's kind of a non-story in my view because the Dodge Grand Caravan is produced in Windsor, Canada, right alongside the Chrysler Voyager, which will still be offered for sale. Both vehicles priced about the same. They come with different trim levels. But the bottom line is, even though the Dodge version of the van will no longer be available, you can still get a Chrysler minivan. It's basically the same thing. So let's move on to other, perhaps more important news, shall we? The 2020 Toyota Supra is arriving finally in dealerships for purchase. Now, the first 1,500 vehicles hitting dealership showrooms are launch edition models, and a lot of those are going for a premium price. In fact, we heard that one dealer was charging as much as $100,000 for one of those launch edition models. Once those 1,500 launch edition models are sold, they'll move on to the 3.0 and 3.0 premium trims, and they'll release those, and then they'll be into kind of regular sales mode for the new Toyota Supra. Controversy still surrounding that car to some degree because, of course, it is based on the BMW Roadster, so some people are just saying it's a rebadged BMW. What do you think? Let us know in comments on our Facebook page, social media platforms, and on our YouTube channel. We'd be very interested in knowing what you have to say about it. Police in Brazil have shut down a fake Ferrari and Lamborghini production facility. The cops moved in, raided some sort of a garage down there where they were producing Ferraris and Lamborghinis using old parts, some I guess inferior, newer parts. The cars looked just like the real things, but they weren't. And in one case, they even found that they had placed a Chevrolet Omega engine in the backs of one of these cars. And the company, I guess, was getting orders for these things, but they were really beginning to have trouble meeting production demand. And when that happened, some of the would-be customers complained to the authorities. That's when they moved in, and now they are in a world of trouble. Volkswagen Beetle production has come to an end in Mexico. It marks the end of not just an era, but the end of an icon. The Beetle has been around since 1938. It is one of the most successful models of cars ever produced, putting it in the same league as vehicles like the Ford Model T, the Mustang, the Chrysler minivan, and other vehicles that have not only revolutionized the auto industry, but helped shape society. The final Beetle that came off the assembly line in Mexico was a special edition model. It is now safely in a Mexico Volkswagen museum. And the good news is, if you do want one of these newer or current Beetles, which is liquid cooled, unlike the original Beetles, which were air cooled, you can still get them. They are still available at dealerships because there is still inventory out there. The new Corvette is now available for purchase as well. Chevrolet has a new purchase platform so that you can actually order these things, I guess, online and through dealerships. But they have a problem because now the current C7 Corvettes, the remaining inventory, apparently dealers are having trouble getting rid of those or selling those. So if you want one of the new C8 Corvettes, that's cool. But if You want a bargain? You might want to take a look at one of the C7s that is still available at dealerships, because it looks like there are bargains to be had. I'm Rick Walker. You are watching Auto Show News on the SST Car Show. And now to pay tribute to the rollout of the new C8 Corvette, here's a look back at the previous 7 generations of Vettes. Don't go away, there's more SST right around the corner. SuperGeeksSuperstore.com. This week's feature product is the all-new SuperGeeks H96 Max Super TV Box. Watch movies, TV shows, live sports, your favorite networks and channels with no monthly fees. IPTV compatible. Call 1-866-248-1490. The SuperGeeks H96 Max has an all-new quad processor and more memory. It's faster and more powerful. It has the newest of everything. Newest Kodi, newest Android operating system, newest Bluetooth, newest and fastest USB 3 ports. 64-bit 4K HD video starting at just $35.99. Add more memory for even faster performance at the SuperGeeksSuperstore.com or call 1-866-248-1490. SuperGeeksSuperstore.com. Bring back the excitement with these all-new Super Geeks retro video game consoles. This Super Nintendo-style console has 621 games included. Save this weekend, just $29.99. Super Mario, Street Fighter, Tetris, Pac-Man, and hundreds of other classic video games included. Plug and play on any modern TV and enjoy yesterday's classic games in full high definition. HDMI cable included. Systems come with 2 controllers. Order now from a real person at 1-866-248-1490. That's 1-866-248-1490. Or order online. Visit SuperGeeksSuperstore.com. Don't be fooled by cheaper systems. Super Geeks systems use modern HDMI cables for modern full HD quality. 1-866-248-1490. SuperGeeksSuperstore.com. Super Geeks retro video game consoles, bringing the past into the future.
The Dobby Drone, now available from the SuperGeekSuperstore.com. Dobby puts the future in your hands. Small enough to fly indoors, powerful enough to resist the wind. Call 1-866-248-1490 to get stunning stabilized video in high definition, even 4K. Fly, flip. It's easy. Anyone can do it. Control Dobby with your cell phone. Professional cinema-style video at an incredibly low price of just $119.99. To order, call 1-866-248-1490. The Dobby Drone. Visit SuperGeekSuperstore.com.
Check engine light on? Do not take your car to a mechanic. Diagnose it and reset it yourself with the SST Code Fixer. Available at SuperGeekSuperstore.com. Plugs into the OBD port under your dash. Every car made after 1996 has one. Data is transmitted instantly to your phone. Read fault codes, monitor engine systems. A dishonest mechanic could tell you anything and charge you hundreds or even thousands of dollars. Often a check engine light is easily fixed. The SST Code Fixer will help you pinpoint your problem without paying a mechanic. Provides vital engine info just like the engine analyzers used by mechanics, costing thousands of dollars. The SST Code Fixer comes with a software disk and transmitter module, just $49.99. Order now and get a second SST Code Fixer absolutely free at SuperGeekSuperstore.com. To order, call 1-866-248-1490. Hey friends, welcome back to the SST Car Show. I'm Rick Walker, and here is our review now of the Lincoln Continental. The Lincoln Continental is a large luxury car that has a lot to offer at a price point that makes it among the most affordable cars in its class. Of course, affordable is a relative term when talking about luxury cars. These Continentals sell for between $46,000 and $72,000 US, depending on the trim package you choose. It comes in base, select, reserve, and black label editions. Our test vehicle was a reserve. You can choose between 24-way or 30-way power seats. These are some of the coolest and nicest seats we've seen in any car. Lincoln is making use of high-end materials here. The leather is very soft and high-end on the seats, the dash, and the steering wheel. Some of the trim is done in real wood and metal, not plastic. The leather used on the seats and on the steering wheel is about as nice a leather as you're going to find anywhere. The 2019 Lincoln Continental gives you a choice of 3 V6 engines. The standard offering is 3.7 liters with an output of 305 horsepower. 2 twin turbocharged V6 variants are available. A 2.7-liter V6 puts out 335 horsepower, while a 3-liter twin-turbo V6 makes an even 400 horsepower. All 3 engines are paired with a 6-speed automatic transmission. Even with adaptive steering, there is very little road feel, but this is meant to be a large luxury car that makes passenger comfort the priority. This is not meant to be a performance car or even a touring performance car. It's built for comfort, not for speed. I prefer a car with a fairly firm ride, and this vehicle has a very soft suspension. I would say almost too soft in some situations, especially on the highway at speed if you are taking ramps. To me, it feels far too soft. It dips a little bit too much. The steering is fairly positive, but when you're going into those corners at highway speed, it really dips in a little too much for me. It feels, well, not as stable as I would like. This car competes with the likes of the Cadillac CT6 and BMW 5 Series. It costs less, and some would say this car is less refined, but the Continental is still a pretty awesome car. The panoramic moonroof is huge and glorious. The rear trunk with power lid is massive, offering 16.7 cubic feet of space. Inside, the cabin offers more head and leg space than many of its competitors in both front and rear. There's tons of room back here in the back seat, and it sort of feels like you're riding first class on a luxury airliner. You can upgrade to heated and ventilated power reclining seats in the rear with 4-way power lumbar adjustments. There are fewer trim and engine package options available in Canada, so if you're looking, check the Lincoln website and with your local dealer to see what is currently offered. In Canada, the Continental is only all-wheel drive, but all-wheel drive provides better all-around performance. The Continental has not changed much since its reintroduction in 2016. The new Continental, though, adds more standard driver assistance and active safety tech, including blind spot monitoring, adaptive cruise control, lane keep assist, pedestrian detection, and automatic emergency braking. These were options in previous years. Standard features also include the Sync 3 infotainment system, which comes with satellite radio, a 10-speaker stereo, Android Auto, and Apple CarPlay. There are also lots of physical buttons on the center stack for volume, tuning, and climate controls. Also standard, you get dual-zone automatic climate control, proximity key entry, push-button start, and remote start. Optional amenities include a 110-volt AC power outlet, tri-zone automatic climate control, the panoramic moonroof, HD radio, and a 13 or 19-speaker Revel premium stereo. This car seats 5 people, or 4 if you fold down the central command unit in the back. Continental is an attractive car. It has nice lines, performance is adequate, the ride is soft and luxurious, and priced well below its main competitors, the Continental fills a niche in the large luxury car segment that makes it worth consideration. So can this car compete with its European and Japanese competitors? You bet. Rick Walker, SST Car Show News. Well, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, gearheads of all sorts, that is all the time we have today. So until next time, I'm Rick Walker reminding you, when you can't get to the car show, we will bring the car show to you online. Check us out on Facebook and YouTube, and thank you for watching. We truly appreciate it.
A Maverick Multimedia production.